welcome. Hello, hello. I do have hair there. It gets blown out. Just using my essential oils. Centering, grounding. Y'all can take a moment to do that as well. Just breathing, coming together, feeling into this group space that we're creating. And how do you want to show up here now? What energy, what intention do you want to bring to this session? It doesn't matter if you are, receiving this, taking this in. We're always creating ourselves in every moment. So we can do that consciously or unconsciously. So, glad to see everyone. Wendy, Kelly, Tina, Melinda. Hi, Danny. Welcome back. We've got 2 of our 3 Wendy's. I think Wendy number 3 has a work schedule conflict now. Welcome, Alyssa. If anybody is new, please say hello. Yeah. Welcome, Bing, Tony, Jay. I thought you were new, Alyssa. We've got lots of different sorts of birds here in Bali, which is where I am, if you don't know that. Welcome back, Yvonne, Elizabeth, Jessica, J.E. So I just got off my opening for the Money Mindset program like 30 minutes ago. So y'all that know me and follow me have heard me talk about this for a while now. So yeah, it was fun and exciting to do that. And now here we are together. Welcome, Nancy. So, oh yeah, I think about Tony Robbins sometimes because he does these 8, 10, 12 hour events where he's talking a lot of the time. And for me, even just, I was on that for over an hour and now I'm going to be here for over an hour. And the energy that I get to bring to that, and I'm like, how do people do that for hours and hours? Yeah. So, and he's been doing it since he was 18. And whatever, I'm perfect in what I'm bringing. I have my unique gifts as well. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Britt. Welcome again. All right. So, Thank you, thank you. And I'm not comparing myself to him. I've just noticed before, like, I can appreciate that the energy it takes for him to bring, and because of the energy it takes for me to bring this. It's just a noticing. And I see judgments, and that's okay. Welcome, Carmen. So, if you are new, please give me a follow here in Insight Timer. If you appreciate me, if you appreciate Insight Timer, and you care to give a donation, you can do so. Please follow me. I also have replays available on YouTube, so follow me there to find all those. Facebook and Instagram as well, my website, all those ways you can connect with me one-on-one or just in social or replays, however you choose. I am offering a new offering to my community, something I'm excited about creating and experimenting with, which is a powerful visioning session. And it's like a map. We get to create a map of your life. So it's fun and it's new, and I'm looking for people who are willing to be guinea pigs for it. And, it's not just about that. It will be valuable for you as well. And also, it's new for me. So I'm not in a mastery. I'm in a mastery of it in some sense, but also there's a format to it. So I'm in a experimenting, playing, and practicing with it. So if you want to experience that, please send me a private message. Yeah, great. Hi, Kiana. Welcome back. Amy, glad to have you, however you're joining in. Love that, you're doing what you need to do, door dashing, and also filling your cup in this way as well. Hi, Marcy. So send a message if you'd like to be considered for that offering. You can join my group, Natalie's Healing Circle. I just made an announcement in there and on my socials. So I heard this Michael Singer talk yesterday, and I was just like, it was amazing. It was so inspiring and so clear. And so I was so excited to share it with y'all that I just was like, I'm going to schedule a live. I looked in my schedule. I put it in a space where I could find it, which was tomorrow for many of you, Monday morning in the US, Monday evening in Asia. And so if you follow me, you'll see it. It's already been posted. We've already got people RSVP'd. But what we're going to do, and this is going to be new, I love the evolution of me and life and everything. We're always evolving. We're always becoming. We're always progressing. Tony Robbins actually says, our souls crave progress. That's what's more important than reaching the goal. That's important too, but just progress. So even in this, we are going to listen to Michael Singer's talk live in the live stream tomorrow. And so kind of like the book series that I have going on now, where we listen and we pause and we discuss, we're going to do that with this Singer talk. So I'm really excited about this. So please join in. If you don't know who Michael Singer is, tell me. Hi, Petra. Haven't seen you in a while. Glad to have you. How are you doing? Cool. Working on a puzzle. Tactile. Great. Tactile thing to do while also listening. You love yourself because you're doing it. Okay, does anybody follow or know Shithead Steve on Instagram? It's very not spiritual, but I go to it when I just want to laugh and just whatever. Be mindless, be basal, be raw. It's very like edgy and insulting and whatever, but it's very American as well. Some of the jokes are funny. He has merchandise. And so he has these puzzles on the box, and it's political, whatever. I'm not making a political statement, but he's got like a puzzle that's got like Donald Trump's face or Joe Biden's face, and it looks like a puzzle of Donald Trump, say. And then when you do the puzzle, it's actually Joe Biden's face. And I think he has an opposite one. So you can imagine giving it to a Biden fan, a Trump fan. Ooh, I'm going to do this. And then they put it together and it's like the opposite. So anyway, it's like that. For me, I don't live in those spaces, so I'm fine with it. Like every few months when I just need to lighten up and laugh, I look at it, whatever, it's fine. So yeah, he's got like 7 million followers. But it's insulting humor, so just FYI. Can be. Oh, Marcy, Michael Singer, yes. Michael Singer is my favorite spiritual teacher. I mean, I've got a couple. So he wrote The Untethered Soul. He wrote The Surrender Experiment in Living Untethered. He's what I call spiritual tough love. He has a life of evidence of him following his own teachings and living this life. You know, his memoir is called The Surrender Experiment. So he has lived a spiritual life, a mindful life. Ooh, Alyssa, you're definitely meant to be here. Awesome. So if you can join tomorrow morning in the US, we're going to be listening to, like, for me, this talk is just everything. It's fucking amazing for me and where I'm at. So, and everybody's where they're at. And if you're anywhere near where I'm at, then you're here with me. But for me in my own journey, I'm like, he's teaching truth to me, and I'm just like, okay. And it's tough love. And it's awesome. And it's truth with a capital T. So the name of the talk is called Getting Out of Your Own Way. I think that's the name of it. Or no. Giving up your old way. Giving up your old ways. So, yeah. Hey, Jesse. Nice to see you. Awesome. Read The Untethered Soul 10 times. So, Marcy, I would just invite you to join in to the live stream tomorrow morning in the US, evening in Asia, and just let the talk speak for itself. Hi Rita. So it's an Instagram guy, and his name, the Instagram name is Shithead Steve. So no. Is that right? No, not. Wait, I'm going to look it up because maybe that is it, or maybe not. Yeah, shithead Steve. Okay. So, Marcy, I do have the replays available. So, in anybody, you can just send me a private message. You can search my name everywhere and find me everywhere. And even if you want that specific replay once it's up on my channel, I can send it to you, Marcy. Send me a message. So, it's 8:30 a.m. Eastern. So that's going to be early for some of you, and also for me, or it's like 8:22, whatever. That's the time I made. So, yeah, that's like 8:22 p.m. for me, which is almost my cutoff time for interacting in the world. So, so yeah. So if you're up early, join in, catch the replay, reach out about that. Yeah. Hola, Mark. So, Britt, it's a new one. Now, there's a couple channels that put on, that replay Michael Singer's talks. So this is one of the other channels, Britt. So this person released it in the past day or two. So Singer has, or he used to have, like 2 or 3 times a week on his website uploaded talks. I'm imagining that's where people are pulling these from. So I don't know if it's new on there or what, but yeah. And Britt, I know you're a Singer fan. You'll love this one. So, yes, Mark. Shithead Steve sells the puzzles, t-shirts, hats. They're all very insulting. Yeah. So, what we're going to get into today is cards. What I want to do today is a collective card reading if you are new. Hi, Rose. I want to kind of have a longer space for the card reading because the cards are awesome. And the cards are spiritual tough love as well. And I just call it that because that's what it is. And it's just what comes through. And I just let it be what it is. So after we do that, then we're going to do Reiki and Ancestral Clearing at the end. I have scheduled a number of lives for June. I've got a full schedule. We've got 3 book series going. There's Nothing Wrong with You, Going Beyond Self-Hate, Conversations with God, and a mini series that I think next Saturday, Friday, Saturday will be the last one. We'll see. I may have scheduled another. Byron Katie, The Work, which is not really a book. She has books that talk about it. But yeah, we went over a Judge Your Neighbor worksheet. We did some Byron Katie stuff, if you don't know what I'm talking about. But it's a worksheet and then a meditative practice. And then we have Saturday Night Lives. And then I've added a new session of Reiki in the morning for those in the West. So, and that's more of a shorter session where we pretty much get into the Reiki, and have a longer Reiki time. So, that is that. I'm also going to be sending out to my people on my email newsletter and people I'm connected with outside of just the live streams a special offer on my signature sessions of Reiki and Ancestral Clearing and Tarot. So I'm going to be running a special on that and a special discount. So stay tuned in your emails for that. If you want to be in on that, send me a message and I'll share that with you as well. So, okay. So the collective card reading is for everybody. It's for you if you're in the live. It's for you if you're in the replay. Hi, Kieran. Hi, Judy. So just trust that you're finding this. And, if you want a one-on-one reading, you can reach out. And also, I'm going to have a special on that. So take what you like and leave the rest. And I'm feeling Osho Zen. So I have 3 decks. Well, I have 4, but 3 that I actively work with. So the way I format this style of reading is I have like a main card that's the main energy, the main message, and then I have clarifiers. That's how I usually do it. Oop. Oh, well, the card just fell out, so there it is. And it's a card that we've seen recently, as it always seems to go, to reiterate the message to us. Oh, hold on. Melinda, yes, please get in touch and hope you are recovering well. So this card fell on the floor. Who all was here and saw this one very recently? Courage. Courage. So you're asked to be courageous right now. And please share in the comments, what in your life is calling forth courage within you? What, quote, challenge is inviting you to bring courage? A challenge is an opportunity. It's calling you to bring in courage within yourself. This card for me is always about the 3rd chakra and your personal power. Look at the yellow around this. So this is a call for you, and also to expand your sense of self and your personal power from that 3rd chakra, and strengthen your auric field around you so that you can be more yourself and more empowered. Clear your energy field around you of energetic cords, people, situations that you've given your power away to. So this gets to come from within your 3rd chakra. And from that seat of personal power, you expand that outward, and then it radiates. I don't ever like to use the word protection, because to me, I just don't like that, because then it's like then it creates something to protect against, and I don't like that paradigm. So the way I interface with that is, some of you may want to look at it, you can look at it like that if you want, but it's me being in my power and creating from my power. And then from that, I am sovereign. I am the creator of my reality. And then I'm at choice. So, it matches, doesn't it, Melinda? So, Kiana, congrats on being vulnerable, revealing some personal information on your socials. And please follow Kiana here on Insight Timer. She is a new fellow Insight Timer teacher. So, follow her everywhere, and here too. Shaw, courage to not go back to an ex. Ooh, who else feels that one? Who else has been there? And yes, exactly what I'm saying. I have a meditation on my profile here relationship breakup and cord cutting, do that meditation. That will help you with what I'm saying with this, clearing this energy field. Petra, having courage to trust. Trust in faith and surrender. You know, what that implies are things not seen, things not known from this viewpoint and vantage point. Like, think about this daisy. I guess it comes from a seed, right? It started out down here underneath this shitty rock face. You know, can you imagine, okay, it was born within this rock. If it would have been born and seen, oh, this is just freaking a bunch of rocks, is this all there is? Well, I'm going to stop now. It couldn't see what was above from down here. So all of you are being asked, you know, you might just be seeing rocks, or you might be seeing a glimmer of light, or you might be all the way up here already. But wherever you are, it's going to take trust and courage. It had the courage to continue moving forward despite only being able to see the rocks at the time that it was there. It had to have courage to continue. So that's also what you're being asked of you. Alyssa, exactly what you're working on. Holly, courage for a new path, learning to take back and stand in your power. Yes. And that's what I love too about this daisy. So in traditional tarot, this is the strength card, I believe. Sometimes I get this wrong, but whatever. I'm calling it that it's the strength card, which has a lion on it. So, you know, this is a humble daisy. It's not this superpower force. It is in its own way, but the world usually sees a daisy as humble, as, you know, cute or nice, but it's not a rose. It's not an orchid, but it doesn't need to be. It just needs to be itself, and it still has everything within it to come through that rock. And it has this intrinsic courage. So Danny, take a new career path. Awesome. So here's your confirmation to go for it. Tara, hi Tara, courage to not control outcomes. So it sounds like a lot of faith, trust, and surrender is here. Hi Mira. Ooh, Alyssa, starting your own business, trusting in yourself. Amazing. So we're going to get some clarification from the amazing Light Seers Tarot. So, yeah, we'll see what clarification, what additional messages are here. Again, if you're just joining in, don't forget to follow me. Check me out. I do have a couple spots for one-on-one coaching. If you're ready to do something like go out of your comfort zone and starting a new business, that's the perfect space for coaching. Mark. Let's see. The cards want to really be shuffled today. Okay. So you are being reminded, like I've already reminded you. Let me plug this in. You are the one in power here. You are the magician. You are the creator of your own world. You have everything you need within you. You might judge yourself that you're a daisy and you're not a rose, and that's okay. The thing is for you to remember we're all here with our own intrinsic strengths and challenges that we came into this incarnation with, and to not judge yourself against a rose. Like for me, not to judge myself against Tony Robbins. Not that I am, but just as an example, right? You are you, however that is. You are perfect. Don't judge God's creation, God being whatever you call that for yourself. Own your power. Look at you. You are the creator of your universe and your world. You are God in form. Look, infinite. And these represent the 4 elements, earth, air, fire, and water of the tarot deck and of the world. What do you want to create? So keep your eye on focusing on that. You have everything you need. It's about the mindset of having that courage. And remembering that. And I love, look at even the colors here, the yellows and the greens. It's going to require you leaving things behind. What do you get to leave behind? What do you get to walk away from? Shaw said, the X, continue to walk away. It's not going to be easy. It might be mindset. It might be the old you as you knew yourself to be or have known yourself to be up until now. It's not going to be easy. There's going to be some disappointment or some, maybe some grieving. But look what you're moving towards. Again, this light, this golden light. Preach. Earth, wind, and fire. Yeah. And water. Because, so, as you move away, don't focus on what you're leaving behind. Don't focus on that. Focus on what you're moving towards. And know that you are not alone, and you are going to, as you move forward, find your tribe. And this is there's another card, the 3 of Pentacles is more the community, tribe card. But for this, I feel like it's saying a similar thing. And isn't it interesting too, both of these are looking away, you see the backs. You see her back walking away. This is totally different. You see their backs, but they're moving forward. They're moving towards. So you get to follow this light. And it's kind of like this daisy moving up through the rocks that when it's in the rocks, it can't see the light. From here, you can't see what's here. You've got to move forward into that, using this magician energy, what you're creating, keeping your intention focused. And then as you get closer, you're going to see new people are going to join you on this path. And as I was just saying in Money Mindset, community is a huge part of changing your monetary life in your entire life. Everything, having that community. And then, seeing more possibility here. Ooh, walking each other home. I love that. We are all walking each other home. It's a Ram Dass quote. I don't know if that's where you got it, but I mean, and in an ultimate sense, yes, home into the stars, reminding ourselves we're infinite beings. We incarnate many times. I feel like you're going to find some soul family. And you get to create that. And then look. Nine of Cups. So this is like an emotional journey. We have the Eight of Cups, the Three of Cups, now the Nine of Cups. So this is all about you. I would say, like, it's about mindset, and it's about action, inner and outer work. So you working with the heart, working with the emotions, working with yourself, surrendering, doing all the Michael Singer work, which is all about being with what's in here, letting it relax and release. And then from this, creating, visioning, moving forward. 9 cups. You go to the 9 and look at the yellow energy again. It's like the 3rd chakra energy moves into the 4th and like up and out. So this is emotional fulfillment. It's emotional fulfillment, wishes fulfilled, happiness. But look down here, there's a treasure chest filled with gold. So the treasure's within. And if you come to the Singer talk tomorrow, he talks about that. So the encouragement is just keep moving forward. It's the unknown. If you knew it, what's the fun in that? Singer talks about this. He's like, okay, say you're playing basketball, and somebody zaps you with a magic wand, so you make every single shot. Sure, it'll be fun for a bit. Every single shot you make, layups, 3-pointers, half court shots, every single shot goes in. Wow, at first that's cool and fun, but then you get bored. It's boring to make every single shot and know it. It's challenging to not make every shot. It requires skill then. It requires something more within you. That's life. If we came in, it's just like, oh, I got it, I have it, and there's no effort, and it's boring. That's not what we wanted. We wanted the challenge. We wanted the evolution. We want to go on this journey. We want to go on this journey to become something. This started out as a seed. It's becoming. That's what lights us up, is the becoming. The creating. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. So, did that resonate? Is that helpful? Thanks, Louise. Yeah, this is it's my favorite flower. It's very significant for me. It's a frangipani, and love that it's the same. I mean, I wear them often whenever, whatever, they're around. They're around everywhere here, but isn't it interesting? So it's also called plumeria. Where I come from, there ain't no plumeria. So it wasn't till I came to Bali 10 years ago that I saw this flower for the first time. And then I smelled it. And then I fell in love. And yeah. So frangipani is what we call it here. And this is very much intrinsic in the Balinese culture. They're Hindu and they're animistic. They worship nature and spirits. So, yeah. So it's very symbolic for me. Awesome. So let's get into the Reiki, the ancestral clearing. Is anybody new to my Reiki and ancestral clearing, or anybody's, or distance Reiki, in-person energy healing of any kind, ancestral clearing? Ancestral clearing is not a very popular modality. And the way I apply it here in these live streams is through the ancestral clearing prayers that I was taught. If you get a one-on-one session with me, we do quite a different format, and also it's like much more of a deep dive, and also occasionally I do ancestral clearing live sessions that are interactive as well. Congrats, Alyssa. Are you Reiki level 1, 2, or 3? Hi, Mel. Awesome. So you can do distance Reiki like me. Mira, Reiki Master. Amazing. So, really, Mark? Do you have the actual physical book? Wow, that's so special. So you have a book that's okay, so you don't have the original, but you have a copy. How old is your copy? And how did you get copies printed? Or who? That's all very interesting. Love that. So, let's go ahead and settle in. Amazing. I'm from Ohio originally, which if you go on Shithead Steve's Instagram that I talked about earlier, he totally bashes Ohio. So if you're sensitive, I don't know if I would even go on his page. But if you can take a laugh, you might find some very lowbrow humor there. All right. So, get ready to receive Reiki and ancestral clearing. Many people report it's very powerful. And it is. And if you're watching the replay, it still is. Awesome, Lisa Nanda. Welcome. So, all that's required of you is to have the willingness to receive. Settle in. Get comfortable. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. Letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go. Imagine that courage card and that beautiful daisy that is you, with that beautiful auric field of yellow surrounding you. Feel into your third chakra, your seat of power, personal power, self-esteem, empowerment. And breathe into that chakra, imagine it spinning. Faster and faster. It's glowing brighter and brighter. It's throwing off any energies that are not you, are not yours. And those energies are going back to where they came from, blessed and transformed. And as it's spinning, it's also drawing back into you, your energy, anywhere where you have left your energy, your power with any person, place, thing, or situation. And that's being magnetized back into this chakra, blessed and transformed. This chakra is cleansed, cleared, purified, balanced. And imagine this beautiful yellow golden energy growing in brightness. And then now filling the entire body, all the cells, all the organs, all the systems. And going outward into your auric field around you. Front, back, top and bottom, around the body, just like that daisy. And as it expands out, it's also clearing any energies that aren't yours, are ready to be released. They are going back to where they came from. So you just have your own pure energy field that is you. Your unique soul, energetic signature. Just feel how it feels to be in the seat of your power, that magician energy, that courage energy. Know that you can rest in it. Know that you can trust. What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? How would you proceed? How would that change how you feel right now? Knowing that you can create what you choose. And you can't fail. There's no such thing. I want you to feel how it feels now to sit as a sovereign being, sit as that magician energy. You have the power to create worlds at your fingertips. Just noticing the energy as your body, mind, spirit takes it in, going exactly where is needed for your best and highest good. If you care to come back to a wakeful state, you can do so gently, slowly, and easily. Take a moment with eyes open to integrate. Just feeling the body, feeling the breath, feeling the energy before re-engaging with the world. I can hear a Balinese ceremony going on in the distance. They're always in some sort of beautiful ceremony. It's part of what I love about being here. So welcome back. If you choose to come back, you can stay in a closed eye space if you like. Please don't forget to follow me here. Give a donation if you got value from this space. Oh, Rose, thank you. Perfect timing when I said that. And reach out to me one-on-one for all of the offerings that I've mentioned. My gifted experimental session. My discounted one-on-one sessions for the community. Ooh, J.E., the love stream. The Michael Singer love stream. Oh my God. I'm going to call it love stream from now on. You're welcome, Danny. Yes, Angela, thank you. I have heard from a number of you, and I am reaching out. I know, Jay. I knew it was a typo, but it's not a typo because it's even better than the original. You're welcome, Melinda. Alyssa. No, you don't need to be able to visualize, although I get why you would say that. So, J.E., the love stream, the Michael Singer love stream. You're going to be, maybe regret you said that, because I swear I'm going to call all of them love streams from now. It is tomorrow. Well, I'll just say it depends on where you are. If you're in the Western Hemisphere, it's Monday morning. If you're in the Eastern Hemisphere, it's Monday evening. And the replays will be up. Oh, great, Danny. You can watch the replay for the Reiki. Ooh, we've got, yeah, you're welcome, Wendy's. Tina, Melinda, Rose. Whew. All right. Have a wonderful and beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening. And this replay will also be up. I have another one in process, so if I get a bit backed up in my replays, just I do like one every 24 hours unless there's an issue. JE, the love stream is an insight timer. Can other people see it? Because it's I booked it like right at the cutoff time for booking it, so I don't know how fast they approve and then put it up. Oh, it was so, Melinda, you did find it, but it wasn't easy. Actually, maybe I can share it. I wonder, let me try and share it in the chat, the Insight Timer link. Yeah, it is here, but it might be difficult to find. Okay. It says it's pasting. But I don't think it worked. Ah, sorry. Because you can, with an iMac or an iMac, you can copy and paste from, oh, there it is. Okay, here. Yay. So there's the link to the Michael Singer Love Stream Monday. You won't want to miss it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So grateful for all of you, for Insight Timer, for this space, for myself, and acknowledging myself and what I'm up to also have created this and co-created this as well. Hi, Mishi. Bye, Mishi. All right. Bye-bye.